It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Murray in at the one. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Murray to the paint. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Doncic is doubled. An open look for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Down low. Here's Capella. Gafford grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving for three. Drops in the three. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Johnson a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Murray passes to Capella. Yes, it's good. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
I love what Capella brings to the game. Tough, physical, strong, relentless. Got to respect what he does on these contact finishes. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc, and Doncic launches from deep. Capella with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Misses the baby hook. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Here's Doncic. Hey, rejected by Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Gafford. Hey, rejected by Capella.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Doncic. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What an opportunistic defender Murray is. His ball-hawking nature serving him well there.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And they doubled up Irving. From deep, here's Doncic.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Bogdanovich, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone. Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Pass to Washington. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Murray. Capella, screen on Doncic. The drive by Murray. Bogdanovich from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic outside. Lets it fly from 18. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. Doncic on the wing. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 6.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Capella, screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
On the wing, Jones. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 9. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they performed. And it paid off.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. Irving is doubled. The 3 from Washington gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And it's Murray off the drive. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Gafford, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Hawks on top, up 10. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Atlanta, the perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. Hunter can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And they doubled up Irving. Here's Lively. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Bogdanovich. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Lively's shot is off. Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Capella against Hardaway. And here's Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to Lively. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 10 points for him.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Irving with a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Capella screen on Irving. Here's Murray. He takes it in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. There's the double with Bogdanovich. Back to Kleba. On the wing, Green. Here's Lively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Hunter, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For 3, Hardaway. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There's the double with Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And what a tough finish. When Bogdanovich scores through contact, it really helps with his confidence.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Fernando comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for Hunter. And Forrest is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the 3-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
For three, Hardaway. The rebound by the Hawks.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And down it goes. 2 points. Fernando's got his first points in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
We've got 1:55 left in the second period. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Pass to Hardaway. Fires the three. Okongwu with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Fernando. Hunter comes in for Matthews. Bogdanovich has checked in for Windler, and Murray subbed in for Forrest.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. Launches a three. Here's Gafford, and he converts the layup. Gafford's got his second bucket on the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And here's Hunter for three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Irving is doubled to the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Murray. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Washington. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta. Washington's got 8.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
And so it's Atlanta. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of...
And now time to fill you in on some of the other NBA action. It's the Golden State Warriors. Appreciate you joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Murray passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Gafford with the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 4 on the clock. From downtown, Capella with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Capella, screen on Doncic. Murray with it. Gafford picks him up. They kick it out to Murray. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hunter. Here's the 3, and it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter. Bogdanovich has got 12.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by Johnson.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3 too. It's a lethal combination.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Nice work defensively, meeting them up top and forcing the miss.
And it's Doncic missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Forrest. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Doncic passes to Irving. The 3 from Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Irving. Gafford, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Dallas has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Fernando. Hunter's checked in for Matthews. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Windler. From deep, here's Doncic. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's Bogdanovic from long range. Mavericks with a rebound. And here's Doncic. He's got 11 to the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Capella, screen on Doncic. Forrest, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. A minute 37 left in the third quarter here.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Okongwu comes in for Johnson.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Kleba, he's checked in for Jones. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. The three is up. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Offline with a three. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Out to Kleba. Let's go with a three. Fernando grabs the miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Hunter, and he banks in the layup. Hunter's got 13.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Here's Kleba, and that comes off the assist by Green. Kleba's got himself on the board with a three there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hawks on top. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovic and Hunter. Bruno Fernando is out there with Okongwu. And it's Forrest in at the point. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, BA, tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The kick out to Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Murray. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Hardaway, a good look. Dallas, no good that time either.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside, Green. Back to Irving. Irving is doubled. Green, the pass to Lively. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Lively. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Pass to Fernando. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They get it back. Fernando misses. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Green, a screen. Back to Irving. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Green, takes a 3, knocks down the triple. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Green finds Hardaway. And here is Irving. Hardaway with a screen on Murray. From the line, and Irving, the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists tonight.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Murray from outside. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Green. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Capella's checked in. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And the Mavericks call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. To the paint. Here's Kleba. Soft touch off the glass.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hardaway makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball hand.
Murray's shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
From 9 feet, and it's Dallas scoring again.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Timeout called, the Mavericks. They trail by 15. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And they doubled up Doncic. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clint Capella.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And the dunk by Gafford.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Here's Hardaway. And the dunk by Gafford.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it.